Right.
So once I kind of got through the Christmas and the price drops after Christmas, and then I started sourcing like Ross for toys and I was selling shoes at the time. I started selling shoes, so it took me a while to kind of figure out how people operate at different seasons on Amazon, other sellers. And then in March that following year, I got ungated in almost everything. Like Amazon just auto ungated me in like Nike, Adidas, Jordans, Marvel. I got ungated like 400 brands one day.
Wow.
And, tropicals and, like dietary supplements, like all of that opened up in March. So like 4 or 5 months into Amazon. So after that, it was pretty easy because all the barriers were gone. I was able to just sell almost everything.
Yeah.
There's a few brands here and there like DC and few Starbucks. I can't sell either of those brands still today, but that really opened up the doors for me to be able to source pretty much anything I wanted, with a few exceptions.
And then what is the most money you've lost on an item? Do you know?
It was probably those mugs. I've had some things that price drop, but I tend to sell a lot in grocery because the prices don't fluctuate so much. Sometimes they'll fluctuate within a couple dollars, and most things usually will have like 8 or 10 sellers. I mean, like candy, during like Christmas candy, you might see like 100 people on it.
Right.
But most toys, you'll see like 100 people on every listing. Especially
That
this time of
many?
year. Yeah, there's some toys I've seen like 200-300 people on this time
Wow.
of year. But with grocery, there's usually 8, 10, 20 is a lot for grocery. So there's not as much competition on all the listings. There are outliers, of course, but typically there's less competition, so the prices aren't dropping so much. But I have, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But I have had a few items that are like $5 losses, $10 losses, but it is very uncommon, because I've shifted mainly to grocery. I still sell a lot of toys, and I sell a lot of clothes if I can find them, like T-shirts and swim trunks. I quit selling shoes completely because the return rate was like 30-40%. So
yeah, and you have to keep returns pretty low on Amazon.
Yeah, so I've gotten pretty much all the way out of shoes. I'll sell sandals or slippers during the holidays, or the summer and winter. But I've basically gotten out of shoes because the return rates were so high. And that just comes out of your margins when you have the returns. Because Amazon even charges you a fee for processing returns.
Yeah.
If something gets returned 3 or 4 times, it's just really holding up your cash flow.